Hi Lashinistas, it's Lori Gary, your Purple presenter. I'm going to be doing a video tutorial on our compensation plan. It's going to be 3 different videos, the first covering levels white, yellow, pink, and blue, the second video covering green, and the third video covering levels orange, purple, and black. I really encourage you to just watch the levels that pertain to what you're trying to achieve so that you don't get overwhelmed with all the information that's going to be coming at you. So let's start with white. That's our entry level when you sign up. To maintain this level, you need to be selling $125 every 3 months. Now, what you sell is called your PRS, personal retail sales. That is anything you sell. So whether it's you buying from you, or someone visiting your website buying from you, or someone from a party that you're doing is buying from you, this is all considered PRS. So you can see how easily it is to achieve this $125. For those of us who have been selling, we know that this can be done in the first hour of a party. So don't let this qualification worry you at all. It is very, very achievable. You'll be making 20% on every sale you make. Let's take a look at this graph. I'm sure you've seen it and wondering what it's all about. We're just going to be taking it level by level. So again, when you're white, you're going to be needing to sell $125 every 3 months to stay qualified. And this chart is your royalties rewards program, and you're going to be making 20% on everything you sell. So now let's go to yellow, and I really encourage you to hit this level as soon as you can, and the reason why is because you get a 5% pay raise. Once you hit yellow, you never go below it, so you will always be paid at 25% at this point and on. You can take as long as you need to hit this. What's really nice about this level is it accumulates month after month. So all the sales that you make in each month will just keep adding until you hit that $1,000. Whether it takes you 3 days to do that or 3 months to do that, that's up to you. Once you hit it, you will be getting paid at 25%. What's also nice, and this is true for any level that you hit, which includes a pay raise, is you will actually be retro paid for that month. So for example, at the beginning of June, if you signed up and you were selling at a white level, 20%, and at the end of the month you hit your yellow, you'll actually get paid 25% on all those sales. So it's really nice that they retro pay us. Let's just go back to this graph again. And I just want to bring you to this again. So yellow is selling $1,000 PRS. Now, this is where the entry levels end, and it gets a little bit complicated after this. Once you're moving on to pink, you no longer accumulate month to month. You actually have to hit pink and above over and over each month. And so pink and above, we all start at 0 every month, and we have to achieve each level every month. And it can be a little alarming and disheartening to see those levels that you've worked so hard to achieve go to 0 at the beginning of the month. I totally get that. But I've also been in this long enough now that I know that each of those levels you're just going to achieve faster and faster every month. Because when you're hitting pink and above, it includes your team. And if you're doing everything right, that team should just be growing. And so if you've got everything in place where you're actively selling, you've got team members that actively sell, and you've got a good growing team, you're going to be hitting those numbers quicker every month. For example, when I hit green, it was at the end of the month. The next month, I hit it at the middle of the month. The month after that, I hit it at the beginning of the month. Because everything was in place and we were all working and growing, it just got easier to hit those levels. So please don't worry that you have to start over every month. It just makes all of us, whether you're pink or you're black, to be on an even level playing field so that we're all having to work hard and hitting those levels each month. Now let's move on to the next level being pink. There's 3 criteria that you need to hit this level. The first being our PRS has dropped down to $250. This is a dramatic decrease from our $1,000 that we were needing to hit with yellow. And the reason being is because Younique understands that now you have a team and that some of your time and energy will be going to helping this team. So they've made our PRS very achievable. The next qualification we need is one qualified first level presenter. This is one person who has signed up directly under you that has qualified, and qualified means that they have sold their $125. This needs to happen in the same month. So again, let's take for example the month of June. You've sold $250. You need one person under you who has sold their $125, and together you guys need to come up with a company wholesale sale of $2,000. Company wholesale sales is your entire team, whether they've signed up directly under you or under someone that you have signed up and the line just keeps going down. You need to have a team sale of $2,000. What's really nice is that our own PRS is included in this company sale. So if we've hit our $250 qualification, we have already taken a little chunk out of this $2,000. You're also seeing down here that we're getting paid 25% on our PRS and another 3% on our circle royalties. This is also known as our coaching commission. Now, if you're looking at this and saying that your PRS was included in this and you get paid 3% on that, you're right. We're actually getting paid 28% because we're getting paid 25% on what we've sold for PRS. We're getting paid an additional 3% on our team, but our team also included our own PRS. So again, we're getting a little bit more on top of our PRS, which is a really generous plan. Now let's move to blue, which is very similar to pink, just a few more qualifications. We still need to have our PRS of $250, and this time we need to have two qualified first level presenters. That's two people directly under you who have sold $125 in the same month. You need to have company wholesale sales, so whether you have a team of 4 people or a team of 20 people, all of you contribute to this company wholesale sale, and you need to have a minimum of $4,000. You will get paid 25% on your $250 and another 4% now, a little bit of a raise, on your circle royalties, on your team commissions. And so again, that will include your own personal retail sales. If it's more than $4,000, you're going to get paid 4% on whatever you sell and whatever your team sells. If you're selling more PRS than $250, that's awesome. You get the biggest percentage from that, 25%. Please join us for our next video when we cover green. I hope this has cleared things up. Thanks for joining us and good luck.